Good morning, brothers and sisters. Have you shouted for joy today? I hope that I do not need to remind you, or perhaps before I reminded you, you had already done it. Shout for joy, and also really enjoying the process, gives you peace, hope, and lifts your spirit. Here I would like to remind you that the Lord really loves you and wants you to respond to Him. Do you remember that the Lord asked Peter 3 times, "Do you love me?" Obviously, what the Lord really wants is not how Peter strived and was martyred, but the Lord wants to gain Peter's heart. Do you also remember that the Lord commanded us that no matter where we go, to proclaim Mary and her offering of perfume? Truly, the Lord treasured Mary's offering of the perfume, as it showed her love, and the Lord commanded us to remind everyone about this. The Lord really wants those who love Him to be just like Mary and offer the most precious thing to Him, to show our love to Him. Brothers and sisters, the ointment offered by Mary was very costly, and she had been saving up for all her life. The value is more costly than silver or gold. Brothers and sisters, I hope that each one of us can offer our best time to the Lord, not use gaps in our time or take out our few minutes here and there to come in front of the Lord. I hope that we know how to throughout the day to live in front of the Lord and dwell in His presence, and most importantly, to have a response to Him and offer our perfume of love and have an interflow of love with Him. Brothers and sisters, the Lord so desires us. So how should we respond to Him? We should have love desires to Him. That is the core of God's love plan from eternity to eternity. Brothers and sisters, I hope today you can offer your perfume to the Lord so that He can be satisfied. May the Lord bless you. Brothers and sisters, today we'll read James chapter 2, verse 12 and 13. The Bible reads, "So speak and so do as those who will be judged by the law of liberty. For judgment is without mercy to the one who has shown no mercy. Mercy triumphs over judgment." This verse, the whole meaning is telling us not to judge others. If we judge others and not know how to care and love, then we are judging without mercy. God values the love we have between each other. Here it says that mercy overcomes judgment. Therefore, we should know how to treat the wrongs of brothers and sisters and other people. We should not rebuke, but can we have a heart of mercy? Many people think the law is there to judge man and condemn sins. But if you really know the Bible, then you'll understand that true meaning of the law that Jesus speaks about. The law is not there to condemn. On the contrary, Jesus spoke of the greatest commandment of all, which is to love God and love man. God gave man law, not only that man may know about sins, but also to learn to love. And through the law, we get to know ourselves that we need God, and to understand God's mercy, that we can love God more. Therefore, when we seriously think about God, He will teach us what is love. God's mercy is greater than His judgment. God established the law not to judge to death, but that man may know that if he oversteps his boundaries, knows that he has sinned, and come back to God, he will be forgiven. It's so precious. God's mercy is so great that He even sent His only Son to become flesh and was nailed on the cross for our sins in order to fulfill the law. Look, God's commandment. The law is so that we can learn to love, to have mercy. When we see life, then you will have mercy. If you do not see life, you can only see the things that are wrong. In your eyes, there is no mercy. Brothers and sisters, I hope that we have the heart of God, looking after one and another. A story goes like this. There's a tribe in Africa that if someone did wrong, then all the villagers will take that person to the center of the village. Surprisingly, all the villagers will surround that person for 2 days. In those 2 days, what did they do? The villagers would not rebuke him, or shout at him, or beat him, but in those 2 days, they will praise that person for all the good things that they had done in the past. This tribe believes that everyone came into this world are good. Everyone wants safety, peace, and blessings. In pursuing this, sometimes they will make mistakes, so this tribe see his wrongs as a cry for help, and they unite together to support and help him to think that the fact he is actually good. He is a good person, and his wrongdoing is but for a moment. Then this tribe gives him great encouragement and determination not to do wrong again. Brothers and sisters, mercy is better than judgment. When we want to rebuke or condemn someone, have you thought that we can support him and help him? We can have God's heart and love him. Only with a loving heart can we nurture and develop a person. May the Lord teach us so that we can be a person who exalts mercy over judgment. May the Lord bless us.